Hi guys, this I guess this is part 3 of this new series. I don't really know what it is. The first 2 have been on a power rather than your sales, and I mentioned in both those videos that, and I guess this is on intelligence. Okay, I mentioned in both of those videos that I've noticed that, and I've noticed it in my conversations with people, because I go to Daymark, and it's my goal at some point to be at least a peer counselor. And there is talk of me, maybe going back to school. I don't know. But I talk to people there, and I listen to I watch videos on YouTube, and everyone seems to be intelligent. And I mentioned that it was I think that anxiety is a byproduct of intelligence. And I know that sounds ridiculous on the surface, but think about it for a minute, okay? We are locked inside of our heads. We are isolated. We think all of the time. 24 hours a day, 7 days a week, all the time. We think in our dreams. We think when we're awake. We think about what could have happened, what should have happened yesterday, what might happen, what we did when we were 6 years old. Mind, thoughts racing. And the thing is that, in my case, and I believe in a lot of other cases, we tend to remember things more so than other people, more often than other people. For me, when I was younger, I had a photographic memory. Now, back in the old days, phones weren't digital. They push button. They had dials on them, and in the center they had that's where your number was written. And I could go to someone's house and look over at their telephone, and if I saw the number, if I wanted to call them later, I could read the number off the telephone and call them. I remember virtually everything. I don't remember dates. I remember numbers, but not dates. But I believe that I think that we tend to remember things more than other people. So I think that there's more thoughts, more ideas in our heads than a lot of people. Hence the intelligence. But then when our minds go to racing, when they start racing, they have all the ammunition in the world. Every telephone call we've ever made, every book we've ever read, every movie we've ever seen, every conversation we've ever had. I mean, think about it. We go over conversations that we had 5 years ago, and we go over them in our head word for word, and still, do you do that? Do you remember something that you did when you were 5, and it makes you cringe, even still yet after umpteen years, you still remember it and remember the emotion that went with it. Now I can't speak. Now there again, I can't speak for everybody, but I've got a strange feeling that this is the case with everybody, and I don't really know of another avenue, another venue that could be had other than the internet and these, I guess, countless hundreds of people who are out here suffering, and have a chance to assemble that many people together at one time and analyze what each of us are doing, and have an opportunity to analyze and watch other people who are in the same situation that you are. I mean, I don't know, but when I watch these videos of other people, it somehow helps me. And it doesn't necessarily have to be an upbeat video. It can be a video that I watched a video the other day. The girl had tried to commit suicide, and this was, she was like the next day or whatever, a couple of days out of the hospital, and she was a wreck. And I connected with her, I could understand her thing, and I think that's going to be my next video on caring. But anyway. There's no point to this other than me just talking about it, I think that we are a group of highly intelligent people, and I think that there is some connection between our level of intelligence and the anxiety that we have. I don't know for sure, but I'm throwing it out there for you guys to analyze yourself. See what you think about it. Watch some of these videos and see if you agree with me on my conclusions that I've drawn. Here again, I don't want to ramble on forever. I do believe I will talk about the level of caring that we tend to have for other people, and then the exact opposite anyway. That'll be on the next video. But there you have it. That's it. I don't know how to, never know how to end them, so I'm just going to end it. Have a great day, guys. Hang in there and keep the faith.